The year of 2024 is just getting started, and there are already tens of thousands of new games on the market. Most of those games are really bad, but some of them are so good it will blow your mind. 10 of which are definitely going to be the best mobile games of 2024. I got some feedback in my last few videos that some of you don't like it when I repeat the same game, so this video has all new games that will hopefully come out in 2024. For those of you who don't know, I got my start covering a game called Last Day on Earth, which attracted a lot of serious gamers to the mobile phone back in 2017. Since then, I have been covering serious mobile games, which is very different than the list you will see in the top charts of the Play Store or the App Store, because those rankings can often be bolstered by companies dumping a lot of money into advertising, resulting in a lot of trash games making that list. So here is our aggressive list of the top 10 mobile games of 2024. The first game on our list is Hades, because of its incredible original storyline, and it also has a unique and fun approach to gameplay that I think pairs really well with the mobile phone. Originally made by Supergiant Games and now being ported to mobile devices by Netflix Games, this highly acclaimed indie roguelike top-down action game immerses players in the role of the son of Hades himself, Zagreus, as he attempts to escape the underworld. While rooted in the roguelike genre, Hades disguises itself with a strong focus on narrative, making it one of the most story-driven experiences within the roguelike category. Between each action-packed run, you'll be progressing a narrative full of twists and turns as you speak to the members of your house within the underworld. These include the likes of Hades, your father, who will berate you and insist you that you cannot and should not escape constantly, along with other characters that add layers to the narrative, providing players with a unique and immersive storytelling experience. Hades has gained widespread recognition within the gaming community for a unique blend of challenging roguelike gameplay and a compelling narrative. Its success lies not only in its gameplay mechanics, but also in its ability to make the often daunting roguelike genre more accessible and enjoyable for a broader audience. The second game on our list is Plants vs. Zombies 3. Now, some of you might look at the art style of this game and think it's a casual game, but it is definitely not. Plants vs. Zombies is a classic in mobile strategy games and has continued to honor the free-to-play players with their monetization style, continuing the legacy of the beloved series featuring the fight between hungry zombies and mutant plants. In Plants vs. Zombies 3, players must once again defend their homes from an impending zombie onslaught by strategically placing a variety of mutant plants with unique abilities. The game, known for its delightful mix of tower defense and quirky characters, promises to deliver an even more immersive experience with the introduction of an episodic narrative set in the world of Neighborville. This storyline-driven approach aims to engage players in the vibrant and humorous universe of the Plants vs. Zombies franchise. The third game on the list is Squad Busters. Supercell is now dumping a crazy amount of money into taking on the challenge as it hopes to unite all of their game's characters in one arena setting to do combat while utilizing different spells and over 125 separate characters. To ensure that each match in Squad Busters is a fresh and engaging experience, the developers have introduced mods. At the beginning of each round, mods are randomly selected, introducing modified rules to the game. For example, the Pinata Party mod offers a way for players to gather more loot, while the Royal Haunt mod introduces a gang of ghosts that traverse the map. These mods contribute to the game's dynamic feel, ensuring that players encounter varied challenges and opportunities in each match. One notable feature is the ability to merge characters, where players can select 3 of them and combine them into a more potent and larger version. This fusion not only enhances their stats, but also amplifies their abilities, adding a layer of strategic depth to the gameplay. The fourth game on our list is Persona 5 The Phantom X, a new entry into the popular Persona JRPG franchise. For those unfamiliar with the series, Persona games typically blend traditional role-playing elements with social simulation aspects. Players navigate a local world, engage with various characters, and confront enigmatic, often supernatural adversaries. Persona 5 The Phantom X is not a direct mobile adaptation of the console game, but rather draws inspiration from its setting and narrative. The game promises to unveil an entirely new cast of characters, with the protagonist operating under the codename Wonder. This fresh approach ensures that players, both veterans and newcomers, can anticipate a unique and original storyline within the Persona universe. The game is also set to see the return of mechanics from past games, such as the all-out attack, cooperative move allowing all teammates to unleash their attacks simultaneously. Additionally, the One More system is making a return, rewarding players who land critical hits with an extra turn. These familiar gameplay elements contribute to the game's strategic depth and evoke a sense of nostalgia for fans of the Persona series. The fifth game on our list is Path of Exile, a port of Grinding Gear Games' highly popular action RPG that draws substantial inspiration from the acclaimed Diablo series. For those unfamiliar with the PC gaming world, Path of Exile pretty much stole all of the Diablo YouTubers over to their game because most of them liked it more. So it will be interesting to see how this game affects the player base of Diablo Immortal, which has been still going somewhat strong. This mobile adaptation ensures that players can delve into the expansive and immersive adventures set in a dark fantasy world, offering a diverse selection of classes for players to choose from. In the true spirit of the genre, Path of Exile Mobile incorporates random generation for its dungeons and outdoor environments, contributing to increased replayability. While the main hub areas remain persistent, the surrounding areas present dynamic challenges, as players combat waves of enemies to gain valuable experience and acquire new loot, enhancing the power of their characters. Beyond that, each class has access to a massive skill tree with over 1,000 passive skills to unlock. While each class begins at different points on the skill tree, they ultimately gain access to the same set of skills, offering diverse paths for character development. Grinding Gear Games has said that Path of Exile Mobile will provide the complete Path of Exile experience, so it appears that they are looking to bring the full game over to mobile when it launches. The sixth game on our list is Assassin's Creed Jade, an action-adventure RPG that is being released exclusively on mobile. This installment in the Assassin's Creed series transports players back to the 3rd century BC, immersing them in the rich tapestry of ancient China. This historical period marked the emergence of one of the first united empires in the region, characterized by flourishing trade and culture. However, it is also a time of increasing challenges and threats as interactions between the East and West intensify, setting the stage for a captivating gaming experience. Assassin's Creed Jade, developed in collaboration with Ubisoft by Level Infinite, promises to offer players a console-like gaming experience on their smartphones. The high quality established by its predecessors will remain, as will the ability to climb through cities, parkour on the rooftops, and assassinate targets using a multitude of unique methods. The seventh game on the list is Need for Speed Mobile. In this new mobile racer, players are thrust into the heart of open-world streets, where a diverse array of cars await to be unleashed on the asphalt. The gameplay centers around engaging AI opponents and real-world rivals, creating a dynamic environment that tests players' racing prowess and ability to hit the red line. It follows the general same gameplay mechanics as the recent releases, emphasizing a seamless open-world experience. Players can navigate through the in-game city, challenging opponents in various races and on different tracks scattered across the expansive environment. The open-world setting not only allows freedom of exploration, but also facilitates real-time challenges against fellow racers encountered on the road, adding an element of unpredictability to the racing experience. The eighth game on our list is Valorant Mobile. This game is not a direct port of its PC version, but a new build that is completely adjusted and cleverly created for mobile. Set in the near future, Valorant Mobile retains the essence of its PC version, offering players the chance to embody a diverse set of agents, each hailing from various countries and cultures around the world. The core gameplay revolves around a team-based dynamic where players are strategically assigned to either the attacking or defending team, with each team comprising of 5 players. One of the distinguishing features of Valorant is the unique abilities granted to each agent. These abilities require charges, adding a layer of tactical depth to the gameplay. Furthermore, each agent possesses a distinctive ultimate ability that is charged through kills, deaths, orbs, and achieving objectives. The ninth game on our list is Project Mugen, an open-world RPG developed by NetEase. Distinguishing itself with a futuristic theme and vibrant anime artistic styling, the game unfolds on a planet that bears similarities to Earth, but is marked by the coexistence of humans and supernatural entities. Players step into the role of an Esper known as the Infinite Trigger, entrusted with the crucial task of maintaining the world's delicate balance by monitoring anomalies and paranormal events. The gameplay revolves around team-based combat scenarios. Each engagement features a squad of 4 distinct characters, each contributing their unique abilities and skills to the battle. Success in these encounters requires strategic coordination and effective utilization of the character's diverse strengths. The 10th game on our list is Moko, an upcoming game by Supercell, the studio's colorful monster hunting entry into the popular genre. In this game, players can enjoy characters like Luna, Manny, and Jax, venturing across diverse parallel worlds in pursuit of unique creatures. The challenge lies in facing these creatures head-on, serving as the ultimate test of strength and skill. One distinctive feature that sets Moko apart is its embrace of open-world hunting. Players are granted the freedom to roam expansive landscapes, providing an immersive experience as they search for creatures to engage in battle. Adding an extra layer of excitement to the gameplay, Moko introduces dungeon raids. These missions plunge players into perilous environments, demanding strategic thinking and combat prowess. The fusion of open-world exploration, monster hunting, and dungeon raids positions Moko as a title that not only captures the essence of the genre, but elevates it to a new height. As much as I have ragged on Supercell in the past, it is fair to say that they are great at making mobile games, so undertaking a good Monster Hunter was a good move on their part. Okay, so those are the top 10 mobile games of 2024, but I do have 3 more honorable mentions for you. The first honorable mention is Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, a widely popular battle simulation game that has made its way onto mobile devices. The game offers players a unique and entertaining experience as they take charge of wobbly warriors in battles across diverse and whimsical worlds. Tab stands out with its engaging gameplay, featuring a plethora of units that go beyond the conventional, including medieval warriors and robust tanks. With an extensive selection of over 100 unit classes, players have the freedom to experiment and strategize with various combinations to create their own ragdoll masterpieces on the battlefield. The second honorable mention is Naraka Bladepoint, an action-packed adventure game that plunges you into the heart of PvP mythical combat. It features a unique display of martial arts-inspired melee maneuvers, defying gravity with astonishing agility, and wielding a vast arsenal of melee and ranged weaponry. The combat mechanics are masterfully choreographed to transcend the boundaries of swordplay and martial prowess. Tailored for mobile platforms, Naraka Bladepoint captivates with meticulous optimization of controls, user interface, and camera functionalities, ensuring seamless gameplay on both iOS and Android devices. The last honorable mention is Dark and Darker, a mobile adaptation of the well-received first-person dungeon escape game. For those not familiar with the title, Dark and Darker offers an exhilarating dungeon exploration adventure. Players must navigate through dungeons, gathering valuable loot and essential gear to enhance their survivability in the face of menacing monsters and potential encounters with other players. The mobile version aims to seamlessly translate the immersive gameplay of the original title to the mobile platform, providing users with a portable yet equally engaging escapade into the dark and mysterious realms of the game. Well, that's it, guys. This is an aggressive list because many of you gave the feedback that you didn't want to see the same games over and over again. So chances are some of these games are not going to come out this year because it takes a long time to make games and there are so many delays. If you would like to see a list of more conservative predictions, make sure to watch my January 1st video. And then if you want a list of games that have already come out so you can go play them, make sure to check out my final list of the top 10 games of 2023, which I released just last month. And for the future, if you see aggressive in the title of one of my videos, it means those games might not come out for a while. And if you see final in the title of the video, then that means that the games are already out. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.